Harvest festivals sound like banquet tables, groaning under golden turkeys, sugar pies, spice-laden roasts. But that's a modern myth. If you sat down with ancient farmers at harvest, your plate would look simpler, sturdier, and honestly pretty delicious. Myth. They feasted on endless meat. Menu. Grain was the true star, thick barley breads, emmer wheat loaves, steaming porridge swirled with honey. Meat was precious, saved for moments of thanks. Pork, mutton, goat, stretched into big stews. Myth. Exotic spices everywhere. Menu. Local herbs ruled. Dill, coriander, thyme, fennel, wild garlic. Salt was wealth. Pepper was rare until trade picked up. In ancient Egypt, harvest thanks tasted like emmer bread, date cakes, onions, and beer, thick, nourishing, and slightly sweet. Figs, dates, cucumbers piled high. A little fish from the Nile, salted or dried for the months ahead. Across the Aegean, Greek festivals to Demeter leaned rustic. Barley flatbreads, olives, soft cheese, grapes, pulses like lentils. Pomegranates symbolized plenty. Wine, watered, because staying upright beats getting heroic. Rome loved spectacle, but harvest still meant basics. Panis bread, olive oil, garum for umami, big vegetable stews with cabbage, leeks, chickpeas. If animals were slaughtered, nothing wasted. Offal into sausages, bones into broth. Head north, and the Celts at Lugnasad were all about first fruits, new grain breads, bilberries, hazelnuts, fresh curds. Meat showed up as shared fortune. Pit-roasted pork, venison. Ale flowed, brewed from barley and flavored with heather or meadow sweet. In Mesopotamia, barley was king. Flatbreads, date syrup, onion lentil stews. Beer thick enough to sip through straws. Dates were dessert and energy bar in one. In early China, autumn thanks meant steamed grains. Moonlight cakes came later, seasonal fruit, nuts, tea or fermented drinks in older rites. Myth, tables groaned with sweets. Menu, natural sugars. Honey drizzled on cheese, date paste in little cakes. Grapes sun-dried into raisins. Myth, every feast was a blowout. Menu, abundance with an eye on winter, drying apples, smoking fish, curing meat, storing grain. The feast tasted like strategy. So if I invited you to an ancient harvest party, I'd hand you a warm barley loaf, a ladle of herby lentil stew, a slice of salty cheese, olives, nuts, and a sweet fig to finish, a clay cup of beer or watered wine, raised to the fields and the hands that worked them. No mountain of turkey, no pumpkin spice, just the real flavor of survival and gratitude, simple, seasonal, shared, and that honestly is a feast worth celebrating.